And also I learned how to do a pūkana properly. You're all familiar with the pūkana, you know, yeah, that thing. And it's real easy to do, like you should fully get into it. It's like a sign of defiance, it's a sign of aggression. Like, it's basically this to people, like, poke my tongue at you and pull a silly face. Yours, mate. Yeah, but it's easy to do. I mean, you should fully get into it. Like, I think it's good. Fully get into it. And there's 3 steps to doing the perfect pūkana. And I'll teach you if you'll do it with me. I'm serious, like, you want to learn how to do the perfect pūkana? Yeah. It's a real lady killer, apparently. That's why the All Blacks are restricted to doing it in test matches, otherwise it'd be just female fans sliding off their seat, leaving the snail trail. That stuff. Do you guys want to know how to do perfect pūkana? Yeah. Okay, you've got to do it with me, okay? Step 1, look surprised. I don't see many surprised looking people out there. Oh, you get a bit of interaction here. Look surprised. There we go. There you go. Secondly, look a little confused. And thirdly, add buckets of retarded. Now hold it. You guys sold me out, man. Nobody couldn't have done it. Shame on one of these. Shame on one of these. And the reason we did this is because we always had porphyries at my school. We had a marae on our school, and any dignitaries that come through, or famous people, or just people generally, who came through. Us kids was like the cheap entertainment option. No, just get the kids to do it, they'll be fine. That was my principle. Yeah, and it was, and I used to freak out. I used to freak out in particular the part called the hariru, which is the shaking hands at the end with everybody and do the hongies. It's actually named after how do you do. How do you do? That's where the hariru, that's where it comes from. How do you do? 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 True story. And I used to get freaked out by large Māori people who'd come onto the marae and basically squash their nose against my entire face. Because some big people get way too into it, and for a 7-year-old that's intimidating. Kia ora boy, kia ora. Like a brown Darth Vader. Sometimes they come in for the double tap. But I do like hongies. I like hongies because they are they're very special. It's a uniquely New Zealand thing. Basically, the idea behind it is you press noses against each other and you inhale at the same time through the nose, and you share a breath. You share that moment. You share a breath. Te hei mauriora. That's where it all comes from. What is not so cool is when one person forgets this and they exhale through their mouth as you're inhaling. And instead of sharing a breath, you just share their lunch. That's why I hate hongies. But kicking around at school was great. I used to love kicking around at school. It was rough though, you know. It was gangst. G-unit. Well, it was Catholic, so it was more Jesus. And we used to be able to swear to each other in Māori quite freely. Like we couldn't drop the C-bomb, the F-bomb, the D-bomb, anything. Well, the teachers were there, but we could drop a whole lot of Māori swear words, which they didn't know, but we knew. And the Māori teacher didn't care because it was cool to kōrero. Now, there's heaps of them. They all started with like the old 4-letter words, started with T. Teko, tere, titoi, tautai, nono, mimi, nono, hori hori, teko, sutai, taro. Sorry, I'm going a bit out of tune here. Maybe I'll slow it down a bit. Okay, so you got your tero, you got your teke, you got your titoi, you got your tutai, you got your teko, you got your patero, you got your mimi, you got your nono, you got your oni oni. Or some people like to say, make sweet aroha. Sweet aroha. Yeah, we didn't say that much as 7-year-olds. But I suppose you're wondering what this is, and I was hoping to teach you all a bit of Māori words tonight, if that's cool. Is that cool with you guys? Yeah. Cool, because it was like Māori Language Week sometime last year. So important we learn things. I mean, like only about 1% of Europeans can speak Māori, and only a quarter of Māoris can actually speak Māori. So, you know, chucking in these little swear words to your loved ones can really put a brightener on the day. Yeah? You guys keen for this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, okay. Now this is a bit like the electric company. Remember that where you put two syllables together and you make a word like at, cat, poo. Very simple stuff. So, this is the first word. You'll see that right? First word is dick. Alright? So, tahiru wa toru wha, te, ro, te ro. Very good. Te, ro, te ro. One more time. Te, ro, te ro. Oh, te no pai tamari ki mā. Right. Next word. That's the inner workings of a woman's body right there. That's what market research has shown. Te, care, teke. Te, care, teke. Te, care, teke. Yeah. I couldn't think of a good four-letter word. What's a good four-letter word for that sort of thing? I don't want to say something starting with C or something starting with G, so I just thought maybe twat. Cool with that? Yeah. Could say Evangelina Jolie. Your Oprah Winfrey. Queen Latifah. Next word. Right. Couple of roller derby names. Yeah. This is a fart, not a cauliflower. Place to put your vegetables. I don't know what you vegans up to, but tahiru wa toru wha, party, ro, party ro, party, ro, party ro, party, ro, party ro. Oh, tino pai tamari ki mā. Only a couple more to go, so bear with me. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. This is the flip side. Figure one, figure two, figure one, two. That's wank. Atahiru wa toru wha, ti, toi, ti toi. Kapai. Ti, toi, ti toi. Oh, well, ti toi. Oh, tino pai tamari ki mā. Very useful. This is a poo. It's not a friendly kumara. Tahiru wa toru wha, ti, ko, tiko. Ti, ko, tiko. One more time. Ti, ko, tiko. Oh, mai te paki tamari ki mā. Now, to really reinforce this message home, I'd like to put it into a song if that's all right with you. Does that sound all right? Yeah. You might be into. Yeah. Now, I find, you know, songs that are familiar really help. So I've made a version of the colour song. Do you remember this? Whero is red, ma is white, kakariki green, pango is black. You are too. John Rolls is a teacher at school. Okay. This is my vision. Are you ready for a bit of a waiata tamariki mā? Atahiru wa toru wha. Tero is dick, dick is twat. Patero is fat, uwe uwe. Tito is wank, tiko is poo. A-E-I-O-U. One more time. Tero is dick, dick is twat. Patero is fat, not a cauliflower. Tito is wank, tiko is poo. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U.